Everybody, welcome on in. Happy Thanksgiving, happy Black Friday. My name's Adam, your host. We are so excited about today's Facebook Live. You know, at HSN, we've been doing this huge Black Friday spectacular, and all of our crafting fans have been saying, well, what about us? Where's our good deals? Well, for the next 2 hours, we are going to present the best of the best Crafters Companion Black Friday spectacular that you have ever seen. Folks, we're going to have some returning favorites, some brand new items, some just restocked items, all at Black Friday special pricing. Plus, everything we're doing today on HSN is free shipping and handling. And crafting, of course, is included to every single thing that we're going to share with you. Free shipping and handling and flex pay, which, you know, is always the easiest way to pay. I hope everybody who's watching is doing well and had a great day yesterday. You've got to get comfy, though. This is going to be 2 amazing hours. We've got time to talk and chat and share all the wonderful demonstrations that Sarah's going to do for us. Right out of the gate, I want to say 2 final things. Number 1, click the link to download the booklet. Everything we're going to show you is in the booklet that's been specially prepared just for you. What I love about the booklet is it's 65 pages of viewing pleasure, and all the items, all the products, you can click on the item and it's going to take you straight to HSN so you can order it whenever you desire. The other thing I want to say is get involved. You know, as I'm looking at you right now, looking at me, looking at you, I can also see all the names that are coming up. So, for example, Suzette. Hi, Suzette. Susie S. is joining us live from Anaheim, California. Hi, Susie. Cindy Sue is here saying, yay, Black Friday. Nancy's joining us from Illinois. Leanne is there from Ohio. And Kieran is also joining us from Arlington, Washington. If there's any questions along the way, ask me and I'll ask Sarah. Anything you want to know, ask me and I'll ask Sarah. So without further ado, joining us live for our HSN Crafting Spectacular, Sarah Davies is live from England right here, right now on Facebook. Sarah, happy Black Friday. How are you?
Oh, happy Black Friday. Biggest shopping event of the year, Adam. We weren't going to be left out. We were not going to be left out. And can you believe it's only taken us 15 years to convince them at HSN that they should let us have a 2-hour show. And we have, maybe we haven't been pushing for 15 years, but we've been pushing for a good 5, haven't we? And we finally got it.
We're going to make it worth everybody's while. We promise you that. So let's get started and let's get the show on the road. So I heard this conversation about this item that you launched. It was the A4 foil plate, and apparently you launched it. It never even made its way onto HSN television, and it sold out.
It did indeed. You know, we did, for the first time ever, Adam, a global launch. I called it National Foiling Day. I mean, it was something I made up. But we had National Foiling Day about a month ago. And believe it or not, so I'm going to show you it. This is it. We launched an A4 size platform. So for anyone who missed out because you didn't manage to stock it before the stock sold out in the day, and it's exclusive. This is the only way you're going to be able to get hold of this over there in the US. It's basically the large plate that fits on your regular foil press. So everybody that has got the normal size foil press, look what happens now. You have the large plate and it just plugs into the base in the same way that, oh, yep, we know you're ready to go. In the same way that the small one always did. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be demonstrating it because, believe it or not, Adam, we designed a lot of dies exclusively for HSN. Now, the best thing I can do is, and we'll try and get it up on the screen, look in that booklet, right? Yes, I've got the booklet open here, right? You're going to have a little look in here. You look at what I'm looking at, right? Oh, there's you and me, Adam. Oh. Now, if you have a flick through, by the way, this is your last chance to get that advent calendar. If you don't have yours, get it ordered now. Your last chance to get it. But then as you flick onto the next page, there's the large foil press platform. Now, there's video there of Leanne, our head of product development, walking you through why she developed it, how it works the way it does, what's so awesome about it. But then as you go on to the next page in the catalogue, you'll see, if you don't already have the main foil press, there is the bundle you can buy. And as you click onto the next one, you'll start and see, here's everything you can do. So, if you see those gorgeous flowers? Have a flick onto the next page. Look at those amazing butterflies, exclusive to HSN. The dragonflies, the flowers, exclusive to HSN. The only way you can get them. And I'm going to be using them in my first demonstration. But if you keep flicking through the booklet a little bit more, look at this. We've actually put together a bumper bundle of 16 rolls of foil. You'll see on the next page, have a little flick through on the next one.
Oh, yeah.
16 rolls of foil at a ridiculous price, and all you do is click onto any one of those and it'll take you straight through to the page on HSN's website. So this is why we keep saying, it's like a catalogue, and once you get on the catalogue, okay, once you're on it, it's a shoppable catalogue, and make sure you're shopping it this weekend while the Black Friday discounts are on, because this catalogue will live on long after Black Friday when all the prices go back up to their full price, but they'll still click through to the right items, you just won't get them at the discounted price, so get them this weekend.
It's the best pricing of the year. I mean, that's what's exciting about Black Friday, right? That's why so many of us wait for Black Friday. So all that we're showing you, it's in the catalog. Click the link to download it. 65 pages. You just saw, as Sarah was taking us through it, it comes to life. There's videos embedded in it. So it really is fabulous. Want to say a big hello to Mary Pat. Hi, Mary Pat. And Meredith. Meredith says, my advent calendar is sitting on a high shelf waiting for Tuesday. That's when the fun begins. You start opening up all the little doors. Maureen says, this is fun. It is. And Gwen says, aloha. And a happy Thanksgiving. Okay, Sar, and one last one. Susan says, that foil bundle is dabomb.com. I like that, dabomb.com. That's what we're doing today, Sar.
Adam, our whole show is going to be dabomb.com, and you'll totally understand why. Before I get going on my demo, okay, in fact, I'll show you the demo that I'm going to do. And I always like to talk for a few minutes at the beginning to give everyone a chance to get logged on. The beauty about us being able to do this on Facebook, Adam, as opposed to being on the live show, is I can take as long as I want. So we can do more advanced demos. Like this is one of those amazing boxes that we do on the Ultimate, that's the whole box in one. But look at this, the butterflies are cut and foiled into the front of the box. So I'm going to teach you how to do that with the exclusive butterfly dies that have been restocked just for this show, okay?
Fabulous. Okay.
Now, not only have we got that, because you've got the foil press and we now do on A4, Adam, it means you can foil larger surfaces like I did this cushion. I did this live on a show a few weeks ago, you know, so you can go and watch this on YouTube if you want to watch it back. But foiling onto fabric, onto larger pieces of fabric to do things like your cushions. We've done foiling onto leather, onto larger pieces of faux leather, so that you can make things like your own little makeup bags. That's another one that I did on a show a few weeks ago. So all of these, I know we don't get a chance to teach you all of this in this show, because foiling's just one of about 10 demos I've got lined up. But you can go back and watch all these tutorials on YouTube. I've done tutorials in the past, Adam, for foiling onto candles. Now, I'm going to be doing loads of these as my Christmas presents. You guys, if you're shopping with HSN, things like your butterflies, which are exclusive to HSN, you can be doing these onto candles, onto the front of your card projects. This is another one of those beautiful foiling elements that is that's available on the website now, that's been restocked for our show right now. So I've just given you a bit of a flavour. What I will say, because this is your first time, Adam, seeing the large foil press, and if it is for anyone else watching, right?
Yeah.
It's not because you need to foil larger dies. It's all about positioning, right? So for example, if you want to make this beautiful little bag here, okay?
Right.
You have a large piece of fabric, which we need to be able to lie out somewhere and put your foil, your heated foil element in one specific place. You'll see that when I do this box. Yes, these little butterflies could fit on my smaller foil press platform. However, you couldn't fit the piece of cardstock in, because the piece of cardstock's 8.5 by 11. So you need the larger platform. So I've got it. We might as well go straight into my demo, Adam. I've got it heated up. You heard that beep right at the start of the show. So it's the important thing is, this is your same foil press. So the foil press that most of you out there already own, we had that as a today's special a couple of years ago now. Instead of saying buy a whole new foil press, what I've said is you've already got the mechanics, everything. All you need is the bigger platform. So actually you're only paying for the bit you need. You're not rebuying the technology you've already got.
Which is great.
There you go. Right, come on, let's get it all ready. So here's what I've done, Adam, okay, is I've already scored the box. Now, because it's a pizza style box, so it's one of these where the lid and the base is all in one. I did these, by the way, I taught you how to do this on the brand new USB that we did to go with the Ultimate. So this is one of the projects on there that gives you all of the sizings on how to do it. We haven't got the ultimate on today because it's not in a Black Friday special. So, but you'll see me teach this box loads of times. The point I'm making is, look at this. You need the larger plate to be able to do on this, to be able to do on your foil press platform, because this is a whole sheet of 8.5 by 11. Now, what I've got is, let's have a look at all these gorgeous new dies that we've done. The dragonflies exclusive to you guys. We've got the beautiful frames exclusive. Where have I put my butterflies? Here they are. Right, what's so awesome about these, Adam, is these are cut and foil dies. So you could use them just as regular die cuts if you wanted to just cut. But then actually I'm going to use them to cut and to foil. Now, a little bit of a tip, right? When you're doing the butterflies with the cut and foil, and you can go back and watch, I did a wonderful tutorial which we put on YouTube teaching you how to use these. What I've done is I've just drawn out all the size here on this sheet of white card so that you can see, so that everyone can see where the base and the lid is and where I'm going to position my butterflies. Because look what I'm going to do. I'm going to put these down here. I'm going to get a couple of the butterflies in the right size, and actually watch this, I'm going to stick them in place. A little bit of tape down here, and I'm going to stick that one there, and I'm going to stick the smaller one here. Plenty of you on there. So there's my little butterflies in place. Now you need 40 seconds for these cut and foil dies. So can you see I've set this to 40 seconds, and I press the start button and it's counting me down 40 seconds. While that's going on, Adam, you're going to cut yourself some of the foil from that lovely big foil bundle. So if you've got a foil press, let me just tell you, Adam, we cannot keep the foils. The foil rolls, we're forever out of stock. That's on our website, all the retailers we sell to. You guys eat this stuff up. So for us to have that bundle for Black Friday is ridiculous. For you to get it shipped for free is even more ridiculous.
And you can get all the colours. They're all available. They're all in stock right now. So as Sarah and I are talking to you live on this Black Friday, we have those foil choices all in stock. It's 728-380, free shipping and handling. If you want to stock up and get several, do it. Because, Sarah, the thing is, as we've talked about many times on air, the foiling craze is not going anywhere, and it's so satisfying. And any project that you're using it with, it brings it all to life. Well,
let me tell you, not only is it not going anywhere, but it is just getting stronger and stronger. Since we had World Foiling Day, National Foiling Day, whatever I decided to call, actually World Foiling Day. Since we did World Foiling Day, let me just tell you, there's been a revive in people doing foiling. Since lockdown, Adam, there's been a revive in people who are actually starting small businesses with their crafts.
Fabulous.
And to do foiling enables you to just take it to the next level. Now, watch this, okay? So what I've done is, I've actually got this here. Oh, I meant to put, let's have a look. I meant to put my foil, let me just show you what I meant to do. I meant to put my foil, here we go, underneath here, like this, so that I protected the back of my butterfly. So what I'll do is I'll just do another one of them so I can show you, all right? Okay. Let's have a go on there. So I'll put them back down. Let's have another 40 seconds, right? Another piece of black cardstock, because I want you to see that fantastic effect, okay? So we'll get that going. This is what happens when we're live, Adam, and I'm going at the pace of knots, and I'm not engaging my brain while I'm not excited about the chit-chat. I'm not thinking about what I'm doing. You normally get me when I'm firing on all cylinders.
We've got plenty of time to do anything we want to do. This is Sarah and I taking you through and taking over with the Black Friday special. Again, it's all about the savings. It's all about the money you can save if you order today while it's available. Obviously, from the moment Sarah and I went live, a lot of people are already shopping. If you want to get a head start, you can do. As we talk about the amazing A4 foil plate, know that Lisa was so happy for the larger platform. Susan has the large foil press platform and says it is amazing. S. Jackson says, I love Crafter's Companion. The products, prices, and demos are amazing. And Mary Pat says, listen to this, Sar. She says, I remember that live show. I was so impressed with the foiling on the fabric.
I am glad that you found that useful. You know, this is the thing, Adam. What we've become known for the world over now, I would say, is people know and trust that what we do is we actually teach everyone. So, right, are you ready for this now? This is going to look really impressive now, right? So now we lift it and you get that beautiful foiling And can you see there? So they come, they lift the wings up. So they die cut and lift the wings up. Let's do it again. Let's do it with let's do it onto some mirror card, right? So I'm just going to take these off now. Now I'm on a roll, right? And this is the trick with this one. You're making this mask, okay? Let's have a little look. 40 seconds. You get yourself heated up. I'm just going to get that all heating with this on. I'm going to get some little bits of silver foil. So what I was going to say is what we've become really well known for, Adam, right, is that people like to know that they can buy the foil press from us today, knowing fine well that I'll only have 10 minutes, so I won't be able to teach you in depth foiling onto fabric and making a cushion. But then when you get it home, you can go onto YouTube and there are thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of me teaching you all the projects that I show you on air. So we get to give you this little flavour, but really what people want is they want the in-depth stuff, and we do that. So you can get all your ridiculously amazing prices on HSN, and then you can come back and know that I'm going to look after you and do all the educational support. That's kind of like free of charge to go with, you know, to go with your items. Right.
We love it, and it makes all the difference in the world, and that's why so many people love to join these Facebook Lives. And the good news is, Sarah, we're going to be doing this more regularly, right? We hope so anyway.
Yes. So basically, because we've now... Oh, should I let you into a big secret as well, Adam? So... I mean, and you're talking big secret now, right? He's in there, he's really close, desperate to know. So, because this has now been like a few months, well, it's now been, what, 9 months we haven't been able to get over there? So what we've decided to do is build a brand new studio for me to do all my HSN shows, and it means that even when the air corridors open up and I'm able to travel back over, I can come over and do my shows, but we can do extra shows from here because now we're all geared up to this. So we've got, when you see me in January, you'll see my fancy new studio, and you will see me doing all, I mean, it's going to be amazing. So Adam, you can come to my house anytime you want via Skype, and we can do loads of these videos. Can we just take a moment, by the way, because I was gossiping there instead of focusing on the craft. I have foiled and cut and foiled onto mirror card with a die which is completely exclusive to HSN, which is absolutely gorgeous, which is what you're going to be doing. But you need this, you need the large foil platform, not because the dies are so big, but because we've positioned them in that exact spot. Here's the, I'm going to just whiz you over there so that I can actually put the whole, you can do any chit chat or see what all the customers say or whatever, because as long as everyone can see what I'm doing, I'm basically going to put my whole box together, Adam.
We love it. And guys, just a reminder that this is available now, 728-352. You know, a good thing to do as well while you're watching us, I mean, if you're shopping, do click the link to download the booklet at any time. Certainly do it before the end of the show, because all of the products are in there, and you can click the picture of the product. It takes you straight through to HSN's website, so you're able to order it. Don't forget to do the FlexPay. People always ask about FlexPay, and I know for a lot of our seasoned veteran shoppers, you already get the benefits of FlexPay. It means that you're going to spread the cost of the item over 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 months. No interest, no fees, no penalty for doing that. It just makes the holidays and Black Friday a little bit easier to take advantage of all the special sale pricing. Remember, the values that you'll see in the next hour and a half are the lowest prices of the year on these items, and all of that free shipping is there for you. Diane says, Sarah, thank you so much for all you do. Gina says, just a quick question, actually, Sarah, from Gina. Gina says, foiling on fabric, will it be washable? That's a great question. Will it be washable? So
what I said was these are decorative. We say to you that they are definitely decorative. However, I foiled, believe it or not, Adam, in that same show where I taught everyone how to do the foiling onto there for like the cushion, I foiled onto a face mask. So I foiled onto the fabric, taught everybody how to make it into a really quick and easy face mask. And I've had that through the wash a couple of times. And whilst it's not perfectly foiled, you still can see the gorgeous foiling on it.
Great answers to that question. Again, if you've got questions for Sarah, we are live and absolutely happily interactive. Just go and leave a comment right now, and I'll be able to ask Sarah live on the show, whatever it may be. Still to come, we've got some Sarah signature collections that we're excited to do. And if you are shopping today, don't forget to add in the advent calendar I know a few of you have been commenting how you're getting excited to open the first little door of our exclusive limited edition advent calendar. Grab yours with the limited numbers that we have, and of course take advantage of all that HSN has to offer today. So it looks like you're doing great. One thing I do want to mention is, of course, the glass mat that you are always happily using, the heart and soul of everything that we do with Crafter's Companion.
It's in stock. It's available on the website while you're getting your flex pay, while you're getting your free shipping. Get the heavy stuff so that HSN can pay for all the shipping costs to you and you don't have to worry. I mean, I'm allowed to say that. You're probably not allowed to say that, Adam, because you'll get in trouble because they pay your wages. I can say it, though. You guys take advantage of HSN while you can. Look at my box. I know I haven't finished doing all the decoration, right? But come on, look at, you've watched me foil onto all these layers with a cut and foil die. I mean, as far as projects go, Adam, this is about as advanced as they get when it comes to like foiling onto mirror card, foiling onto pattern papers, doing the large all-in-one box. That's a pretty gorgeous project. Do you know what we should do? I've had an idea, Adam. We should give it away. We should give it to someone who comments in the show. At the end, I'm going to let you choose someone and we can send them, not only this, we can send them all the projects that I make. We can send them a lovely little care package ready for Christmas, including that absolutely gorgeous box. Sound like a good plan?
We love it. We love giving stuff away. So you heard Sarah right there. She said it. We're going to do it. Somebody's going to win that at the end of the show. All you need to do is leave a comment. It could very well be you. By the way, I've got a Black Friday update for you. If you do want the foil bundle, we only have 20 left now in stock with that free shipping and handling. So the foil bundle, beautiful colors, premium quality foil. If you want to restock, definitely grab it while you can. I will keep you posted as to when it sells out, which obviously it will do, certainly in the next hour, probably in the next 10 minutes. So 20 left of our foil bundle. Okay, Jen's asking a quick question, then we're going to move into Precious Memories, which we're excited to get to. But a couple of questions coming through for you, Sarah, about the machine. First of all, which machine works with the large foil press? Is from Jen. Teresa says, been looking to buy a new foiling machine. You just made up my mind for me. And Enchanted Craft Fairy says, great looking pizza box. Okay, so we're going to go back to Jen to answer the question, which machine works with the large foil press?
Yes, so as long as you've got the large Gemini, Adam, your large foil plate is going to go through your large Gemini. So that's what you want to do. You want the large Gemini. You've now got the large foil press plate. If you are going for the heated plate, bear in mind you need the base. So we designed it like this. So if you don't have the base, you need to buy the bundle that has the base in as well. That details that we've put on your screen is for anyone who already owns our foil press and just needs the upgrade to the larger platform. It's a fantastic price, by the way. It's probably about half the price you'd be expecting to pay to get on that foiling journey in a big way. But if you're completely new to all of this, you need your large Gemini and you're going to need to go and buy the foil press bundle that has the base in too.
Everybody's saying it's the best foiling machine that's out there, the best one that's been created, certainly the most advanced and user-friendly. And of course, it is celebrating the new worldwide national holiday of World Foiling Day that Sarah and the Crafters Companion team are going to celebrate every single year. Quick update on the foiling bundle. Now, a dozen sets remain, so please don't miss out as we segue into our next big Black Friday deal. This time we're talking, Sarah, Precious Memories.
Yes, and this is one of those ones, Adam, that I brought back in stock for Black Friday. So we've got it back in stock ready. It's our bundle to like get you started. So for any of you who don't know what Precious Memories are all about, okay? Basically, if you're wanting to make these gorgeous little books, okay? So where you've got a lovely spine, and you and I did this show, it was absolutely wonderful, where you do a spine and then you have, can you see where you're going to flick through, oh, I'm upside down. So you do like a family photo album and you're going to flick through and then put in here like little pockets for all your bits and pieces. That is what you're going to be able to do with this Precious Memories collection. Because what you've got in the set is this here, which is basically the critical bit that everybody needs. So what this looks like, when you cut it all out, right? So if you take that die in the packet, this is it here, you cut it out and it cuts you this here, Adam. And then what happens is when you fold it together, and again, I've done loads of tutorials for this, it makes you the spine that goes around the edge. Can you see that? So that is going to make you this part here, which is the spine for your album, that you then have all the connectors. Then what you've got is, you've got this set of dies here, which when you open it out, this is what it looks like here. And this is going to give you all the dies to make that lovely little pocket, and then all of these little buttons and embellishment pieces. So that is when you can be doing all your little things like this that go inside. And it's nice because it's a nice little 6-page album. And again, I've been making loads of these. I did a live just last week where I made a one for my mum and dad for Christmas, and I did a one for Simon's mum for Christmas, put all of our family photos from over the summer, did that live so that everyone could follow along, everyone who already had this. That's there on YouTube for you to go back and watch at any point. The last component in the kit that goes with that is the stamps. So you get the spine, you get the little pocket that goes with it, and then you get the set of stamps. The pricing on the bundle for Black Friday, basically, it's what you would normally pay for the album spine. What you would expect to pay for the spine, you get the whole bundle for, and you get the free shipping, and then you can go and watch me teach you how to do it. And well, actually, by the time you've paid for your second flex pay, you'll have recovered the whole cost, because anyone who has started a small business, Adam, doing these, I mean, these are the sort of things, and I'm just going to put my business head on here. Those of you that are either starting a small business or have a little small business, doing these little albums and selling them on, you know, on Etsy or on Pinterest or on Facebook. I mean, these are the sort of things. Take a few photos of someone, do a little personalised one. You can be charging, you know, upwards of $20 for little albums like this easily. By the time you've made 2 or 3 of them, you've totally covered the cost of your investment.
And it's nice to do. You've got the right tools to be able to do it. It's personalised. It's special. People love that. We all love that, which is why if you wanted to do something on the side and generate a little extra money, of course, this is a great way to go. The bundle that Sarah's talking about, we're looking at $53.34. So the flex pay is $17.78. And with that free shipping, you're saving a lot of money there as well. You know, Pam says, HSN, thank you for the free shipping. We crafters need free shipping. I hear you. We hear you. We know it's true. You know, the thing is, and just to say it as it is, honestly, shipping's expensive. Shipping is really expensive. In fact, I nearly fainted the other day. I went to send something to my mom from America to England. My mom's neighbor wanted these little plastic farm animals that you could only get, like little toys for the kids that you could only get here in the States. Sarah, to send it over to England was $200.
No.
$200. I could have got on a plane and taken them myself.
You couldn't at the moment, but that is obscene. Yeah.
Isn't it? Right? But it's the reality of shipping, the shipping charges. So look, we're all in with the free shipping. I know how much it means to every one of us and every one of our crafting fans. The days of free shipping are far and few between. We got it today. We got it today. What do you want? Is it the Gemini machine you've always wanted from Sarah? Is it the Gemini MIDI? Is it the foil? Is it some of the Sarah signature collections? Anything you want to buy from Crafter's Companion. Not just the things that are in this show, but anything and everything is free shipping and handling. No matter how many you buy, you get it today with no extra cost. So Sarah, today's the day to go wild, right?
It absolutely is. And everything we're looking at is in stock in HSN's warehouses, so they will be dispatched to you straight away. I know there's a shipping backlog in the US, but for example, this next one, I mean, these are just the cutest little things ever. You could still be getting this shipped in time to make these for Christmas. Now, let me tell you, my teacher gifts, which I'm making this weekend, this is what they're getting. They're getting a couple of my homemade truffles. I don't know whether to do truffles or fudge inside one of these, because look, can you see, the little lid comes off. Then it opens up. I'm going to teach you how to do this. And it basically makes like it's got a little house inside. And then what you do is with the one set, you can either make it as Santa's elf, or you could make it as Santa Claus. Oh, Santa's lost his head. Don't panic, Santa. We're back, right? Or you can do Santa Claus. Oh, how cute is that with the embossing on the front there? Fabulous. You can do the penguins. You can do the little reindeers, you can do them as little polar bears, you can do all of these however you want. Now I'm going to do the Santa one because it's really to be honest, Adam, I'm going to knock your socks off when you see how easy it is. If there's anybody watching who already has these, please, I need you to tell everybody that it's as easy. Well, you're going to see it anyway. You're going to see me in a second show you how easy it is, right? Look at this. Here we go. I'm going to get my Gemini out. These will work in any die cutting machine at all. They are the simplest dies in the world to use, right? So watch what you've got. You've got two different types of dies, right? So you've got one that looks like this and then one that looks like that. Now look, I'm going to squeeze them both on. Let's be sensible here, right? I'm going to put them on the magnetic plate so that they don't move over top of each other, all right?
Okay.
So I'm going to get them on there. Oh, get them both lined up. Are you coming down there, matey? Yes, you are. Nope, not quite that far. There we go. Get them both lined up, and then I'm going to send them through, and we're going to do our die cutting. So we've got, and you need two of each of these. So you need two of one style and two of the other style. And then can you see the rest of the dies that you've got? There's the ones that make it up to Santa Claus. He's the one that make the reindeer antlers. This is the one that makes the elf's little thing round his neck, and this is the elf's little hat. So you can see how all the different bits of pieces are used in different ways. Here's all the extras there to finish making up the set. So when you see this, right, here we go. You've got the base and then you've got the sides. And then I'm going to do it once, I'm going to run it through a second time, and we're going to do another set of base and sides. So you're talking, Adam, around about 25-30 seconds to do the die cutting on this. So actually, if you're wanting to do things like the 12 days of Christmas boxes or stuff like that, you can do it because you're not going to be spending an absolute age on your die cutting. So here we go. We're going to put them together in a cross like this. And I'm just going to use the tape pen. So again, Adam, as long as everyone can see what I'm doing, if you've got any questions or whatever for people, I'm all ears.
Okay, so there are a couple. Just to kind of go quickly back to Precious Memories, just to answer a couple of these. Monica just asked, what Gemini do I have to use for the Precious Memories die? She has the Gemini Junior. Is that okay? Right,
so yes, it is. Let me tell you, if this is your Gemini Junior plate, the Precious Memory, it's too long. But what you're going to do is, you're going to position it on, cut it, then move it up a little bit and cut the other side. So it's not so wide that it won't fit through, but you just need to do it in 2 passes through your machine. But I've cut it before on the Junior. Yeah, absolutely. I've done it before.
Okay, so next one's Leslie, by the way, just ordered the big platform. She can't wait.
Yes.
We're really excited you got it, Leslie. Well done. I know we're getting limited in availability now. Mary Pat says, I have the Precious Memory set and plan on using it to create Christmas 2021 gifts. I like that. Thinking ahead to a new year and a fresh start. Irene says, I own every piece of Precious Memories and I love it. Sarah, you always bring us, hold on, I gotta scroll over. You always bring us such awesome product. Thank you. She does. Michael says, this is so amazing and beautiful. Can't wait to try it. Kathy, just got the platform for the Big Daddy Gemini. Whoop, whoop, pick me up. Wait, whoop, whoop, pick me. Oh, for the, yes. Somebody remembers going to win what we created earlier in the show. So all you got to do is leave a comment. We're excited about this. And Laura says, these are so easy. She's referring to what we're doing right now, Sarah.
There you go.
She says, these are so easy. My 6-year-old grandniece can do them without any help.
Yes, I absolutely can. That would be wonderful if you do that. That would be, do you know, these are going to be, I'm going to take this home this weekend. I'm going to do some of these with the kids, actually. We're doing all our Christmas crafting this weekend, Adam. So I think that'll be fabulous. Right, are you ready for the next little bit? So,
we're ready.
The next little bit is so quick and easy. I'm going to do it on the Gemini Mini, right? So here we go, Gemini Mini. And I'm going to do the first part of, this is going to be his face, by the way. So, and again, do you know, I know that I'm going really, really fast here to try and get as much in as possible to show everyone, but this is another one of those ones where I've done a big 2-hour masterclass just on these boxes. So and this is what I normally do for each product launch that we do now. We do a masterclass where I start off, so it's 2 hours long, and I'll start off and teach you like the basics that you would want to learn. And then once you've done the basics, we progress on and do loads more advanced stuff. So it means that no matter what level, so if you're a complete beginner and you don't know where to start, it's brilliant. If you've got this and you've started off with the beginner stuff and now you want to go the next level, then you've got that support as well for that. So it really is, it's for every level of crafter, and I think people just love the support like that. Now, can you see that is now going to go over the top of our little Santa Claus. So that goes over there. And then what you're going to do, because I'm conscious I'm starting to get a little bit tight on time now, can you see you're going to cut his beard out. So there's his beard. I've also cut his little moustache out of white. I've done the circle, which is going to do his face. So then all you do is you start and take all the bits and pieces together, Adam, and you can basically put the whole of your Santa Claus together.
Look, we all have our favorites, but I tell you, I'm not alone in this. Everybody who's commenting is saying the same thing. You know, dollar for dollar, value for money, $24 and change, 3 flex free shipping. These are so, to quote Ro, so stinking cute and extremely giftable. That's what Ro says, and Ro is absolutely right. These are fast. They're easy. Yep. There's really no learning curve to it. It creates that little punch of just an exciting way to present something. And it's an ideal way to be creative, but not to take all day long and have something so proud at the end of it, so rewarding. So look, we're excited you're loving this. From Santa to the reindeer to the snowman, there's so many wonderful, wonderful things you're able to do. Grab it while you can. Catherine also says, these are easy to make. Great results and so cute for the holiday. Diane says, I'm like a kid at Christmas when HSN gives us free shopping. I think she means free shipping. I wish it was free shopping as well.
I wish you would ship to England as well, Kristen, I can tell you. I made
a pumpkin, a candy apple, and a turkey. So many ideas for this set. And so, look, he's coming to life. He's got his little personalities, his little red hat, everything. I love it.
Let's have a look. I'm going to get his eyes moved down and his little eyebrows there as well, so I can squeeze his hat on. But this is the good thing, you can just have a bit of a plane. Yes, I'd done some of the die cutting there, but I wanted you to see just how easy it was to do the actual boxes to start with, Adam. Because I want people that are brand new to this to think, actually, yeah, I can totally do that. I can totally get away and do that. Doesn't matter what level of skill you are. Look at that, we've got little Santa Claus head there, and then all he does is he goes onto the front of this part here. So just put a little bit of tape on there. And like I said, I'm doing it really quick. Imagine when you're doing this at home, like you say, with the grandkids or whatever it is, or if you're doing these, or maybe you're like me and you're doing like little homemade fudges or homemade chocolates. And now you can do all your little homemade boxes to put them in. Be it Santa Claus, be it Santa's little elf. So it's exactly the same, but done in green card. That's got some googly eyes. I love a good googly eye, Adam. Don't know about you. With the kids around here, do loads of googly eye crafting. We've got things like the polar bears. You've got the little penguins you can be doing. You can be doing all of your own little reindeer set. And then each one of these, when you're ready to get into them, you just lift the top off. And then this just lifts around and you can get into that box really easily there. That's what I love. They are the simplest little boxes I've ever seen.
We love it, and they are so popular. They're selling like crazy, as you would imagine. I encourage you. I know I'm the same. I get lost in all the demonstrations as well. But shop while you can, hsn.com for the Black Friday pricing and the free shipping and handling. If you've not done it yet, click that link to download the booklet. The booklet is 65 pages long. It's an interactive booklet. There's videos in there, tutorials in there. Click the pictures, the products. It takes you straight through to hsn.com so you can buy the items as well. A couple of other reminders. You know, as you go through everything that, you know, we were talking about the foil earlier. For those of us with the foil press, you wanted to stock up on the foil. We know they're nearly sold out. Excuse me. But other basics, other essentials, paper pads. Have you got enough paper, enough card stock? If you're running out of card stock and you're just really getting into making stuff, stock up on card stock right now. Free shipping across everything. If you're ordering online at hsn.com. Okay, a couple of other things. Elizabeth picked up the large foil platform. Congratulations, one of many. She says such a great deal. And she's also been waiting for those butterfly and dragonfly dies. Yay, I'm glad you got them. Linda says, I really appreciate all the Crafters Companion tutorial shows. Love watching them. Hear, hear. Diane says, these are adorable. I don't have them, so she's off to order. Tessie says, totes adorbs, which we love as well. That's adorbs. And Tall Chicky says, love this kit. I say it so many times, but the support that you get is incredible from Crafter's Companion. Talking of love and showing love, how about Garden of Love, which is where we're going next? Sarah, tell us about this one.
Okay, so this one's just, I've only got a little bit of time to mention it. We haven't got any time to demo this. I told you I had a lot in this show, Adam, but not to sound like a broken record, but just remember that you're going to go and download the catalogue, the booklet, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to scroll through the pages, right? So if I get there, let's have a look. We're going to come to me like this, right? Am I going like this? Here we are. There you are. You can have a good look at what I'm looking at, right? But as you scroll through, for example, you get to the Garden of Love page, right? When you're on that Garden of Love page, you just click on it and it will automatically load up the HSN website. Are you seeing that price? $79.95. Now, let me tell you, this is a bundle with $150 worth of stuff in that was, prior to today, £99. So not only are you getting your free shipping, but you're talking about, it wasn't £99, you know, that would be ridiculous. But it was $99, right? So when I say we have some ridiculous prices for Black Friday, please just go and have a browse through that website. You will see there is some ridiculous prices for Black Friday. And when they're going to ship it to you for free as well, why not make the most of it?
We're doing it with our Sarah Signature Collection, so that is available. Just a quick mention right there. So, guys, are we moving straight on to our next, the Gatefold World Stamp and Dies?
I've got a couple of samples. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you everything in that Garden of Love, because I've got them all here.
Okay, great.
So if I show you everything that you get, Adam, then you can have a quick look. So you've got the With All My Love die, Always and Forever. You've got the Happy Anniversary, Congratulations, and Everlasting Love, right? Then we have this gorgeous edgeable die. I mean, in my opinion, it's one of the nicest edgeables we've ever made. We've also got this gorgeous edgeable, can you see, that's got the fancy framing on there. We've done one of my favourite ever 3D embossing folders. We've still never managed to achieve 3Dness like this in any other folder since. We've got then the beautiful Floral Boutique, this one here, and we've got this gorgeous big full alphabet set. And on top of that, I don't have it here because we don't even have them anymore in the UK, but you can see here, this is like the last one we've got, the wax seal kit as well to go with it.
Oh, the wax seal.
So if you want to do any sealing on there, you've got the wax seal too. So your cards that you're going to be making are beautiful cards like this. So you've got there those beautiful, the edgeable we talked about. If you want to do things like, let's have a little look. There's that edgeable used around some beautiful frames. There's the edgeable that's been used on a gatefold card. How incredibly professional is that? And then that's one of the big sentiment stamps that we've got as well. That is that 3D embossing folder I was talking about, Adam. This is what I say when there's been no 3Dness like this. This was literally the most detailed embossing folder we'd ever been able to achieve. And then even that lovely big stamp set. This is what we're talking about there. Love, laughter, and happily ever after. So whatever it is you're wanting to do, whether it's decorating your journals like this, whether it's making wedding presents with this one and putting your initials on the front, whether it's just some love, romantic cards, it kind of covers all of that. Birthday, anniversary, wedding, love, them sort of themes of cards. And it came out in the springtime. It was absolutely beautiful. And like I said, these are all limited edition kits. So this is your last chance to get these.
And I don't want to speak out of turn, but you get all of that, right? I mean, you're not choosing or anything. You're getting all of what Sarah just showed you, even that fabulous wax seal kit. It's all included. The price on it is $79 and change, which is, if you break it down piece by piece, everything you get. That's one of the biggest deals of the entire show, the biggest deals of the whole Black Friday Crafters Companion assortment. So we encourage you to grab that where you can. Sarah's signature, always collected, always collectible, always rare. That's for sure. Once it's gone, it's gone. If you'd like to grab yours, we're waiting to take the orders right now. Do what I do. As we go through all these, I'm on my phone as well. I'm just on the HSN app. I'm going through everything. By the way, just incidentally, reviews on that set are all perfect 5 stars, which we always love to see. If ever you get a chance, leave a review. on any of the products that you buy. It means the world to Sarah and, of course, everyone at HSN as well. All right, we're going to keep on going. We're approaching the end of our first hour. Remember, first time ever, we're doing a 2-hour spectacular on this Black Friday for the biggest shopping day of the year. Next up, it's time for our Gatefold word stamp and dies. 693948. Sar, over to you.
Yeah, these are brilliant. So they called Gatefold and they work in 2 different ways, Adam, okay? So what you can do is you can either do this sort of card here, and I actually did a tutorial on this exact card just earlier today. So can you see that opens up? So it's connected on the front of the card. So you can either have it so that they meet in the middle like this, or the other option, which I personally really love, is where you get a card like this, okay? And these here, now, actually, let's have a little look on the overhead camera, because I think I always worry that I'm going to damage it. So watch this. These interlink, right? So can you see, if I just, let's have a look. Oh, I'm going to take it off the card, and then I can be really, really careful to show you guys. Now I can show you on the close-up, right? So when I say they interlink like this. Can you see that?
Okay.
So incredibly clever. You can do the wrap. Now I always get asked, how do you do the wrap? How do you do the interlinking? So I figured as we had 2 hours tonight, I'd do the more advanced demo. You can go and watch the Gatefold one, nice and simple. I'll do the advanced one to show you how you do the interlinking, right? And actually, I'll show you how you can do it for any size of card without having to measure it all, right?
Okay.
So here we go. I'm going to do it for that actual card there, okay? So if we just take the card and we imagine we want to do the wraparound. So I've just got a sheet of 8.5 by 11, and I've cut a couple of little strips out of it, Adam. And how long it is completely irrelevant. Doesn't matter at all. Okay. And then if I take this thanks, right, what you'll see is you've got 2 halves to your die, right? So we've got the tha and the unks, right? Tha and unks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut tha onto the front of one piece, and I'm going to cut unks onto the end of the other, right? So I'll pop that down, and I'm going to hold it in place in the middle like this, and then just make sure that's, actually it's good to use the, let's get it all lined up on the glass mat behind here. Can you see? So I've just lined up the end of the glass mat, and then I've used my measuring there, and I can do exactly the same here. So I can line that up there, and I can just align it with one of the lines here and hold it in place with a little bit of tape. And then, Adam, I will just be sending that through the Gemini. 2 separate bits. Oh, I've lost my plates. I've lost my Gemini bits. All right, let's have a look. I've got my spare ones underneath here. I think I sent them off with the end of my demo. My junior plates are kicking around somewhere, folks. Someone will find them.
I don't have them, Sarah. I didn't steal them. Don't blame me.
Right, there we go. So I'm going to put that one on there. I'm still going to cut them one at a time, and you guys can watch what I'm doing. Any other questions, Adam? Anything I can help anyone with?
You got a lot of stuff coming through, sir. First of all, Sheila, woohoo, she got the foil press bundle and the dragonflies. We're excited for Sheila, everybody. Round of applause for Sheila. Mitzi is loving all these demos, of course. Julie says, Sarah, I enjoy watching your demonstrations, and I really appreciate the master classes and recorded tutorials that you and Crafter's Companion provide. Your efforts greatly enhance my crafting experiences. That's the aim of the game. We're thrilled that you feel that way, Julie. One Bonby says, I like seeing the wax seals have come back. They were the thing for wedding invitations back in the day. Lovely, elegant accent. I agree. I'm a big fan of the wax seals. I would think everybody wants the wax seals. That's so special. Donna says, all Crafter's Companion products are 5-star. Indeed, they are. And Leanne says, I have enough Crafter's Companion dies and paper to open up a store of my own. Thank you, Crafter's Companion at HSN, for making sure I always have everything I need. Enjoying this show today. Well, Leanne, we are thrilled. Look, so you've got to indulge in the things that you love, right? If this brings you happiness, it's nice to have a little bit of everything from Crafter's Companion.
You do, Adam, and you absolutely have to indulge on them while it's free shipping and they're on Black Friday prices. If we're all just being a little bit mercenary about them, so there's some days in the year that are better to be indulging than others. And today's one of those days. That's the way I'd be looking at it. Now, all I'm doing, Adam, is
and by the way, one last quick thing, Sar, that the glass cutting mat, the glass mat that Sarah is using right now, you know, from when we're on television talking about it. It's essential. You will love it. It's your workstation. It protects everything. It gives you guidance. The price on the glass mat is $26.11, which is the lowest price I personally ever remember it at. $26.11, and it's free shipping and 3 flex pay. Again, to ship the glass mat, which doesn't weigh nothing, and to ship it securely is not cheap. So if you don't have the glass mat, grab it while you can. There are fewer than 200 available for the entire country at this stage. So again, shout out to the glass mat, Sarah. We love it.
Well, everybody loves it, Adam. Everybody does. Now, watch this. What I'm going to do is, if I just want to do a little bit of matting and layering, okay, I can take that thanks and cut it into just one of our lovely glitter cards. Now, I will tell you, by the way, folks, loads of our cardstock, we've got a lot of them that we've done on a special discount for Black Friday. So a lot of the 12x12 pads that we've got are all on a third saving. So again, they will all go back up to full price at the end of Black Friday, but just go and have a look on the brand shop on the website. So just go onto the website and click Crafter's Companion, or better still, open up that catalogue that we've got, and you can click through on the pages and click directly through to any one of these, and it will take you and show you, it'll basically take you right to the exact right page on the website. Right.
It's a great thing to do, that's for sure. And a lot of folks are doing that right now. In fact, Monica just says, buy the glass mat, it's worth it. We love that. Tammy just ordered the foil press platform and the foil press dies. Woohoo! And
brilliant.
Cheryl love the gatefold word stamp and die sets. Cheryl says it's very classy.
They are indeed. Do you know, I'm conscious that I've gone straight into the demo and I haven't even showed you all of the options. I will show you them after we get this finished, okay? Can you see I did that thanks extra just onto the glitter card so that it looks nice and sparkly to go over the top. What I've got is I've got one of those that I've just ran through the Xyron so that it's nice and sticky. She says maybe it's a little bit too sticky even. Here we go. So we've got tha on one side and unks on the other, and all of the words in this set are all designed to work in the same way, in that they've got to be a word that splits perfectly down the middle. All right, so here we go. I've got my other side here, and I'm just going to pop that on there, and it just makes that stand out that little bit more. It just looks a little bit more special still. Right, I'm going to get you out the middle there. Perfect. Right, so those two will connect together. And remember, there was not a specific size for this. I just did a really long piece of cardstock, right? Hang on, don't you? I haven't stuck you down there, have I? No, I haven't. Right, so you connect together, thanks, all as one big long one. Yeah. Come on, you connect together. There we go. There's my thanks, right? Then if you bring your card in, let's have a look. We'll go with the card we've already got done, right? You pop that on there, and then all we're going to do is line that down and then fold it around. So I'm going to fold that around there and just trim off a little bit of the excess. And then I'm going to fold this one around here. Make sure that's all lining up perfect. Make sure it's all working at the front. Yes, it is. I'm going to come down there with a little bit of that tape, and we're going to stick this whole thing together. Now, yes, I'm doing that a little bit rough and ready, right? But it's for you to be able to see live on the show. Now we have that where it interconnects to open, or it all goes back together perfectly. And because I double layered it with two types of cardstock, it's just given me that lovely wrap around. I think they're brilliant. Now, don't just think about using them on your cards, because what about this, right? What about doing this onto a fabulous box like this, where we've connected them together, look at that, around the box. And it's exactly the same thing. You just make two long pieces and then bring the two of them together and wrap them around the box. Now, all the words that you get, I'll show you all the different ones you get in the set, okay? So you get love. That was love that I was just showing you. And the idea is that you can stamp the I and the U and then die cut love. So it's all in one. So you've got I love you, and you've got the extra stamps for I and you. Then we've got the thanks, and it could be just to say thanks, or it could be thanks a bunch. Then we've also got, let's have a look. Oh, this one's back to front. There it is, right? Oh, here we go. Kiss, right? So we've got kiss me, our happy birthday kiss. And then lastly, we've also got cake. So you've got the I love you more than cake. All you need is cake. Happy cake day, right? So you've got, and they're just a little bit different. And I think it's just quite unique. And what I love about them is you make somebody a card like that. I mean, look at this little thanks on the front. It's a way to incorporate the sentiment in a completely unique and different way. So you've got there that just to say thanks, you've got a little miniature card and a card here. I think they're fabulous. Or you've got the I love you, again with that little gatefold meeting in the middle.
Sure.
So simple.
Well, these are amongst our most popular items so far in the show, folks. And I think it's because they're Black Friday priced at $16.71. $16.71. Free shipping and handling and flex pay. 3 flex pay on that. So if there's a couple of the sentiments that you like, maybe you like the cake, maybe you like the kiss, you can get as many, $16 and change, and you'll use them. There's a simplicity to it, right? But it elevates, it lifts, and it makes it more fun. It makes it more special. Gilmore says, loving the belly band idea. It's true. It's fantastic. Gina says, Crafters Companion have such quality products. Barbara says, just great to see Sarah and Adam together. Thank you, Barbara. We love doing this. We really do. I look forward to it so much. Diane, well, I know Diane from so many of these lives that we've done. Diane's in first on so many items. She's ordered a ton of the paper pads. She says, great deal with the free shipping and handling. I'm getting the paper pads. Don't stop me. You can't stop me. I'm getting them all. Mary Jane says, hello, Adam and Sarah. I had the glass mat. This is absolutely an essential to have. Love this. Show me I'm not alone with this. Tell me it's not just me and Mary Jane. If you have the glass mat at home, leave a comment. Tell me what you think about it. Say, how great it is, because we need to spread the message of how fabulous the glass mat is for all of our crafting fans. Sarah, what next?
Right, so Rose Garden. Now, here's the thing, Adam, okay? This has just launched. So it was just on recently, okay? Now, what happens is the bundles, we generally do, they're like around about $140, $150 worth of stuff, and they're $99 on the HSN website. Then on the day that they launch, they are a this day only, and they take them down to $89.99. And then as soon as the day finishes, they go back up to $99.99. So this just launched, and it was $89.99 offer on the day. It dropped, it went back up to 99. I've managed to persuade them to take it back to the this day only price, but only for this weekend. So if you missed this when it came out, the range is beautiful. I mean, I'm going to walk you through everything that's in it. I think, was it you and I that did this one? I think it might have been.
It was indeed. It was you and me.
Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So if I show you everything that we've got with it, okay? You've got this gorgeous big rose die that's got the outer cutting edges to go with it as well. We've got some beautiful stamps in this one. We've got some really nice detailed dies, so you get the thinking of you. Now, layering stamps are really well. Look at how gorgeous this is, okay? It's been stamped in different colours and layered up. So we've got the layering stamps. We've got the edgeable on this one. So it's the edgeable with the matching corner die that goes with it. That comes included. Then you've got the frames. The 3 sizes of frames are coming in there as well. We've then got, now we're getting to embossing. So this is a gorgeous embossing folder with the top and bottom, and then an incredible 3D embossing folder as well. You can see there the 3D element to this one. We've got some beautiful vine dies. We've also got a rose corner to go with this one. We've got a rose edgeable. I mean, I'm not kidding you, this is all coming in for that ridiculous price, okay? We've got the rose edgeable. We've got the fabulous creator card die as well here. We've got the vellums. So this here is the vellum pad that we did. And we've not done this before in 6x6. So you've got these gorgeous vellums in a little 6x6 pad. And then we've also got a beautiful paper collection in the lovely 6x6 as well, with the matching papers to go with it. So, I mean, everything that you've got here is everything that I've just shown you and given you a good look at. But just so you can see some of the things that you're going to be making, okay? This is that lovely big background die that we were just looking at, but as a cut in detail with some lovely flowers to kind of finish it off. You've got that background die that gives you that all over background panel cut. That edgeable die that we talked about, this is it done onto the side of a card. How incredible is that? Love this. This was one of the most popular dyes. We did this earlier in the year, Adam, in an Edgeable collection. Everyone loved it, so we did a redesign of it in a smaller size and developed this whole collection off the back of it. If you love your gilding wax, you're going to be able to do a fabulous, just that lovely 3D folder with a little bit of gilding wax on there. Don't forget the papers. The papers or the vellums would work so well with just some of those really simple designs. This is another one of those collections, Adam, where I've also done a whole 2-hour masterclass with all the step-by-step tutorials teaching you how to do this. So get this while it is on a while we basically back to the launch price just for the weekend, and you're not paying to ship it, and you're getting
lowest
flex.
price.
Then go and watch the tutorial.
You get it's the trifecta. You get the lowest price, you get the flex pay, you get the free shipping and handling, you get all of it. So we're excited to do this. Look, I love a steal and a deal like anybody. I mean, really, this is the show to be a part of, and I'm thrilled that you're tuning in. HSN is doing this free shipping and handling all day today and all day tomorrow. But obviously, Sarah is not here to be on television, so we're doing our own Facebook Live for all of our HSN Crafters Companion fans. Shop while you can to get the biggest savings and the biggest deals. Okay, first things first, I just want to highlight and appreciate that Susan and Robbie and Gina and Irene and Tall Chicky all are part of the Glass Mat fan club. We love you all. I'm thrilled that you feel the same way. Listen, let's throw this question out there. I want to know, as Sarah's doing this, in all the times that you've been shopping with Sarah, all the times that you've bought some wonderful things from Sarah, what is your favorite Crafter's Companion piece ever? What's the best thing you ever bought? Maybe it is the glass mat, but I'd love to know what your favorite Crafter's Companion item is. I'll give you a shout out, of course. You might as well answer, because you might be the winner. Somebody's going to win what Sarah created at the beginning of the show. So I look forward to reading all these comments of your favorite Crafter's Companion item ever. Sarah, obviously you just said it, the Rose Garden Papercraft Kit, phenomenal. We love that value. We certainly love the this day only pricing. I think we're moving on to the holiday flowers and foam collection, aren't we? This is going to be a big one.
This is more than just a big one, Adam. I'm busy getting all my demo out ready to show you. We launched this collection, and actually, so that's the holiday markers on there on the screen, but we're going to do the foam flowers first, okay? There it is.
Yay.
Now, have a look in the booklet though, because what you see on your screen is just the starter kit, okay? And when you flick through the booklet, hopefully, I think you've got to keep going a long way on from that, because we're just at the foil there. You can go all the way through and you can get to all the foam flower collection. There you go. Now, can you see you've got that starter kit? Then you've got the extra foam. Then you've got the extra flowers. Then if you need the glue gun, you can get the glue gun. If you need the tools, Adam, you can get the tools. We've basically restocked everything for you to be able to get. And
fabulous.
These foam flowers, you guys went absolutely bananas for them when we launched them. Honestly, they've just been so well received. So if I show you what you're going to be making, these were some of the samples. I think, did you and I definitely were together on these. I don't know if it was on the show or if it was on the preview, but I loved it.
It was you and me.
Everybody can go back and watch our show over and over again. So even if you want to see more, Adam and I did like a little mini masterclass one night, and I did them in more detail, because basically every one of these flowers. So you've got that gorgeous Christmas poinsettia there. You've got the lovely Christmas rose on here too. This is one of the ones that I made in a masterclass, by the way. I know I keep going back to all of this education, but I just think if I was watching tonight and looking at these gorgeous cards, I would want to make I would want to know how to make that poinsettia. I would want to know how to do this incredible wreath and get these beautiful designs. Or look at this one here. This is one of my favorites. I would want to know how to do, look at these acorns in there. Pine cones, not acorns. I would want to know how to do all those gorgeous pine cones. Now, it's the pine cone I'm going to teach you now, because I think it's so, when you see it, you're like, wow, I didn't realise that would be so easy. But the pine cone is in the extra set that you can go for as well. So go and have a little look at all the different flowers, and I'll show you the foam colours as well. I love that card. It's one of my absolute favourites, Adam. What I did in the main starter kit that you can see, it's this bundle of foam. And I know a lot of you actually probably got this when it came out and might be coming back while it's free shipping to restock on more foam. please go and do that. You get the foam, whether it's the foam, the stamens, the little red berries. We've got everything over it. Well, everything was over in stock before, when I checked before we started the show, Adam. If you go and check on the website, it was in stock then. But we did that foam, and we also do an extra collection of foam in your autumnal colours. So you go for whichever ones you like. And then if I show you, maybe it's on the overhead camera, I can show you all the different types of dyes that we have. So we've got some lovely ferns on there. We've got your, aren't they lovely? We've got some gorgeous holly leaves. We've got things like your Christmas rose in different sizes. There's that poinsettia that you've got in different sizes. They all come in that starter kit, but then we've also got all the extras if you want to go for a little bit more as well.
I mean, it's so good. And let me tell you, there's a lot of folks answering these questions. Robbie loves the Gemini. Robbie's favorite, best die cutter ever. Just Paper and Blink says Gemini and Gemini Junior. I couldn't craft without them. Susie says it's hard. It's hard to choose one favorite crafter's companion item ever. I think it might have to be the ultimate. Yeah, great choice.
Good shout.
It gets used the most, purchased from HSN more than 10 years ago. Oh my gosh, we love you, Susie. Mira also, the ultimate tool that she's got is the Gemini Junior. Love, love, love it. Karen says the best part of Crafter's Companion goodies are Sarah's videos showing you just how to use them, but she does love the Gemini. Incidentally, this flower collection, when you talk about the holiday flowers and the foam collection, right now as we sit here in England and in St. Petersburg, Florida, the single biggest selling item of the entire Facebook Live so far is this. Everybody is buying it, folks. So getting limited. I don't know whether it was when Sarah showed you the poinsettias or the wreath or the pine cones, but seeing this with my own eyes when I've been with Sarah and looking at it, it is phenomenal how it comes to life. I know we're going to see how it's done, but if your eyes and ears are perking up at this collection, you're not alone. Wildly busy on this Black Friday. So there's something about this that strikes a chord with everybody who's watching.
Do you know what, Adam? I think it looks so impressive, but then actually when you see how easy it is to make. So let's start right at the very beginning, okay? Let's make a nice Christmas rose. And actually I'm going to do one in the beautiful yellows instead. Now look at this. If I take these out, you've basically got different sizes, Adam, of the foam. And what you can do, I mean, these cut in your Gemini Mini. They're that cute and easy to do. So watch this. I'm going to cut. Let's have a go with like the medium size, and then we'll go with some of the smaller size ones as well, right? So we've got a couple of the different sizes of the foam flowers there, and then you just pop it through. Now I'm cutting 2 layers of foam here because I want to do a couple of flowers, and I only want to do 1 layer on each. But if you're wanting to do a lot of flowers en masse, I've done a load where I've cut 6 layers of foam at once, absolutely no problem. So that's the die cutting, and can you see, I think I've squashed them together a little bit, but there should be 2 layers of foam. Here we go, 2 layers of foam on each one of these. You'll soon see them split when we start and get, have I got 2 layers? Yes, I have. There we go, just squash them together a little bit, right?
There you go.
Now, you need a very, very special piece of equipment, which I'm going to hazard a guess that none of you need to go out and buy, right? You're all going to have one of these in the home, but it's a very special piece of equipment. Now, I'll let you know honestly, my husband laughs because there's only 2 occasions on which this comes out in my house. One's making flowers and the other one is when I do my quilting, right? So you're just going to get your regular iron. Nothing fancy. You don't need one of these fancy like what you sell on HSN, the big steam irons and everything like that. I'll be honest, the cheaper the better, right? The cheaper the better, and I want you to really whack it up really, really hot, because the hotter it is, the quicker it reacts and it looks really impressive. So watch this. I'm going to get that. I'm going to hold these in place, and I'm going to let you have a little look from the side there, Adam. So we've cut these out of the special foam. And then all we do is hold the foam onto the iron like this. And you can see as I hold it on, it gets nice and bubbly. You knock it off, we put that into place, and it forms that lovely little bubble, okay? And then I'm going to do, so you can do, that's if we want to bubble it. Or the other option, same one, we hold it in place, and it's getting hotter, hotter, hotter. We let it drop off, and then when it drops off, you let it form into like a little cup like this. So this is if we lift it upside and it bubbles. This is if it cups. Now I'll show you that again with the next size down, okay? So next size down, we're going to hold it in place, and it's going to go down there. We're going to drop it into place there, and then it's going to go, and it's going to be like a bubble. And then this one I'm going to do exactly the same, but when we heat this one up, this time we're going to drop it down, and we're going to turn it upside down and let this one form into like a cup shape. And that is basically all of the principle when it comes to your foam flowers. All we're doing is heating it. Once the foam reacts to the heat, it takes a new form, and then you're basically going to let it set in place. So those ones there have now, I was going to say dried, they haven't dried, they've cooled. And once they cool, they cool into their new form. So you've got to be careful to like position them out, which is what I'm doing here, into that new place. So we've got them nice and warmed up, okay? And I'm going to come back in here now. And watch what we're going to do. I'm going to use my little pokey tool, and I'm going to poke. Let's do the bubbly ones first. We go one, then the slightly larger one, then the next larger one again, right? I've got a couple of stamens. Now, Adam, these stamens come included in your starter kit, or it might be that you want to stock up on them. And what I've done is I've just taken the little bit of wire that's wrapped around the stamens, and I'm just going to wrap it around just a couple of the stamens to allow us to have a little bit of wire to like feed through the middle. So watch this now. I've got the little holes in there. I'm going to come and I'm going to feed through them holes that we've got, feed them stamens through, and then actually this here can just cut away so that we can reuse our bit of wire again if we want. And I'm only doing this because I forgot to get my wire out. So I'm kind of showing you, if you don't have any wire at home, this is the way to do it. So there's our little nice cuppy flower, or if we want, like a bubbly flower. Then if we want to do the same with the cup, watch, we can go into the small cup, the medium cup, and the larger cup. Forms a different type of flower. Again, we can pick up a couple of those nice little stamens. You only need a few, maybe 4 or 5. And then you're going to wrap the wire just to give us something to kind of hold. It's like threading a needle, really. So it's like we're creating like a nice little needle. And then I can mold all these in my hand. You know, it doesn't, opening them up doesn't matter because we've actually already, as long as we're not reheating them, they're not going to reshape. And then I'm going to cut that one off there as well. And then look at that. I've done 2 different types of flowers. I've done lovely cuppy ones, and I've done some lovely bubbly ones, and we can put them together. So that's how you do like the Christmas roses. Do you want to see how you do that lovely acorn, right? Because the acorn, it's exactly the same, right? But what I've done is I've already heated. Look, I've got all these different sizes of the acorn bits. So I've already heated these, just like you see. Let's have a look. I've got a big one here. One will heat it. So I've just cut this out ready. And again, all you're doing is you are heating it. The longer you heat it, the more it bubbles. Then you let it drop off, and then make sure you lie it flat so that it's going to settle into place with all those bits like a bubble. And so all I've done is I've heated about 20 bits of that acorn, and I've let them all kind of come into place in like a little bubble. So we've got all the different sizes, and we've got some in the lighter brown and then some in the darker brown as well. And all I'm going to do, Adam, is I'm going to start with the biggest one first, and I'm going to pick them up. We're going to start with the smallest one first, because we're going to start right at the top and end up with the biggest one on the bottom. I'm literally just going to pick them all up in order until I've got a load of these on my little pokey tool. So I can take any questions live if anybody wants to now.
I just to say, I could watch you do this all day long. I just think there's something so therapeutic about it. It's so awesome. And I think everybody sees how fabulous it is. The price, incidentally, folks, $44.95 for the starter kit that basically gives you everything. Free shipping, flex pay. We also have online more flower foam and the stamens as well. It's another $19 if you want to stock up and get extra. But seriously, as you're watching Sarah do it, it's that easy. It's that fast. It's that easy. And the results are magnificent. Well, so says Gina as well, who loves the flower foam. Just beautiful. I use them for lots of home decor projects. Elise says, I enjoy Crafter's Companion because everything coordinates. Paper, dyes, inks, and the Gemini all works together to create fantastic projects. Susan says, Adam, I have the Rose Garden paper craft kit, and I love a lot of loves in there. Susan, thank you. She loves it. Georgia says the foam flowers are so cool. Say that 3 times quickly. Dieta says I cut out some butterflies from the foam. Cindy G says love flower foaming. And Barbara says I have this kit. It's worth buying. It's so beautiful. The pine cone is so great. And Kathy says, great question. Kathy wants to know, how many layers do you need to make a medium-sized pine cone, Sar?
Well, it depends on what your class is medium. So I would say this is pretty medium-ish. And I've gone there with about 10 layers, right? So we've got about 10 layers on a pine cone there, okay? Now, if you've got a lot of layers like this, watch on our pokey tools, you can actually take them out and you can feed them, like use this like a bit of a needle. And actually, you could probably just use a needle. Instead of having to do this in two bits like I am and feed this through, you could just go and use a needle. So look at that. I've just created that small one there. I've just got a little bit of something to stop it in the middle. And then I've got my hot glue gun. And by the way, folks, we've got the hot glue gun back in stock for the show. So for this Black Friday event, we've now got the hot glue gun back in stock. Now, are you ready? I think we've got time to put a card together, Adam. And do you know what we'll do? We'll add this to the butterfly box to be the card that we're going to give away. So we'll basically, whoever wins, whoever you choose at the end of the live, they're going to get everything. Whatever it is I get made, they're going to win all of it.
That's so cool. Okay, guys, so many of you have been commenting. Let's keep these comments going. Marianne says, oh, the pine cone with lots of hearts. It's so true. It's fabulous. Tall Chicky, who's been with us for a little while now, says, just love watching these flowers being made. Now, I have to do it. I'll tell you, if you're going to do it, you have to be fast, though. We're nearly sold out. We are nearly sold out of the flower dyes and foam kit. So please grab it while you can. Free shipping and handling. By the way, I just pulled it up. The glue gun with the sticks of glue, you get 20 sticks of glue, $15 and change. The official Crafter's Companion glue gun, 15 and change with free shipping and handling. If you and I went to ship the glue gun and the 20 sticks, we'd spend more in shipping charges. So guys, if you need the glue gun, grab it while you can. We're down to fewer than 200 now. Before that is sold out as well, so we're excited about that. Jennifer's just done it. Jennifer's just picked up the hot glue gun, and she likes that it stands up. Very good. It's a great point. Just Paper and Blink says, wow, amazing. Susan says, oh, wow, Sarah is so generous. Guys, truly, we love doing this. Sarah loves giving stuff away. There's the glue gun. If you want that glue gun, I'll let you know when it's sold out at the lowest price, I believe, ever, at $15 and change. It is good, though, Sarah, how it stands up, isn't it?
Isn't it? Just look how easy it is there, Adam. I mean, as I'm using it, and you're getting the glue gun and some of the glue sticks there. But the good thing is, glue guns, they're generic, so they all take the same glue sticks. So you can you can go and stock up on your glue sticks from anywhere. Any of your glue sticks, you don't have to keep waiting. You don't have to wait till HSN's on free shipping again to stock up on things like your glue sticks. You can just pick them up any time. Now look at that. I think that's nice, right? But it's just nice. It wants beefing out a little bit, okay? That's when these, which are in that bundle, really come into their own, because what you can just pull off actually we can snip off individual ones of these, right? And then if I just take these, Adam, and add a little bit of hot glue to the end and just stick these under, now you're talking. Now you're having that really start and come to life. And look, just that little bit more professional as well. I mean, look at that. It's really added that finishing touch, hasn't it? And we've got to get this perfect if this is one we're sending out to someone.
Somebody's going to get it, and I'm going to be so happy with it. That'll see you went and spent $10 on a special custom-made card from a fancy schmancy card store. I mean, that really looks $1 million. Monica says, my Gemini is my favorite Crafter's Companion item. If it was a car, it would have 500,000 miles on it. Loving my MIDI too. Well done, Monica. Monica, one of the first to get the MIDI that was just unveiled a few short weeks ago. Ro agrees that's an awesome price for the glue gun. Thank you, Ro. $15 in free shipping for the glue gun. Sorry, that is magnificent. I love it.
And look how dimensional it is. It's got a whole pine cone on the front.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I was trying to do something a little bit different, okay? But remember, we've got that lovely pine cone there. You do some big pine cones, Adam. This is where you could be taking that. I mean, this I just love. This is some of the larger ones in here with the medium ones. And then can you see these with the ruffled edges on the Christmas roses?
Yes.
Love them. Now, poinsettias, for me, Christmas feels like Christmas once we get a poinsettia for the middle of the kitchen table. It just totally does. And this is why we have poinsettias in all of our Christmas ranges, because I always look, it's my personal favourite when it comes to Christmas. This one here, again, this is just a lot. So when I did this one, I did some of the poinsettias, but in the orange form this time. I did some of the lovely big leaves to finish it off. All these leaves are in the booklet, guys. The lovely little roses, then added the extra little sprigs in there just to finish it all off. And I mean, that was an autumnal card. Looks so different. And all of these, again, I've done loads of education, but go and get, while the products are on such a great price, and you can get the products while they're there. The education will be there forever. You can come back to that anytime you want. The products won't be in stock forever, and they certainly won't be discounted forever. So yeah, right, I better get this cleaned down, get ready for the next one, Adam.
We are rocking and rolling. It's 3:20 here on the East Coast of the United States of America. And we're excited that you're joining us. We this is the longest special Facebook Live that we've done. It is Black Friday. We want to make sure all of our crafters companions are enjoying and really taking advantage of the free shipping and lowest prices of the year. It's all on free shipping. It's all on Flex. What is it that you don't have? Is it the Gemini, the new MIDI? You wanted to buy that. Maybe you need to restock on the beautiful award-winning card stock from Crafters Companion. Maybe it's the glass mat or the glue gun. Maybe it's the foam flower kit. The foam flower kit that we've just done, which is item 728549, the best-selling item of our show so far, $44 and change to do something that adds texture, adds dimension, and adds such a special appeal. And it's fast and easy, and I can prove it. I can prove it because Linda has just messaged and said, not only does she love the foam flowers, she's made 40 of them this week. 40 of them. She would love to finally win some of Sarah's creation. Linda, you are in the running for sure. Remember, picked by random. My fingers are crossed for you. Cindy loves that card. Bella, first time Bella's seen the foam. She can't wait to get it. Julie loves the flower forming foam. Just ordered an additional kit. As always, it helps to have the extra dies in the foam. So, again, what is it you need? I know Sarah's saying, and I'm saying it, to download the booklet, the catalog. You click the link, you download it, it's all there. Everything we're doing, everything we're showing off, it's all there. It comes to life. There's videos embedded in it. You click the picture, it takes you to hsn.com. Listen, I know many of you watching want to watch the whole thing, and that's absolutely A-okay, folks. You can stay with us till the end of the hour, and then you can start shopping if that's what you want to do, of course. My goal is only to let you know when things are getting limited, like the glass mat, like the foil plate from the start of the show, and also like the Advent calendar. The Advent calendar that we were talking about, limited edition collector's piece. Sarah, as you always say, we think about everybody this holiday season, but this is the little gift that you get for yourself.
We've done these now for 5 years, Adam, and every year we feel the pressure to go bigger and better and better. And do you know what it is? I'm really lucky. So I'm 36 years old, and my mum still makes me an advent calendar every year, right? And I know that at 36 years old, I'm really, really lucky. And now she started that tradition with my sons, so she's actually made them an advent calendar this year. So I haven't even had a chance to. And I just think I love advent calendars because I remember when I was a kid, we would have a chocolate one. Every day you'd open one of the chocolate boxes. But I think that notion of having something to look forward to every morning, I personally love it. And I thought, right, I know I'm really lucky that my mum's thinking of me and still making that. But there are millions of you out there who aren't that lucky as I am. So I thought, right, I'll be your mum for this one. I'll think about it. And what would be nicer to open every morning than something crafty? So we did that, and you guys went bananas. I remember you and I doing it, Adam. Literally, people went bananas for it. So every year now, we have to have something more special. This is without a shadow of a doubt like one of my finest creations. So we had it all hand illustrated. An incredible illustrator worked with us. So basically you get me. I'm going to go and sit on your mantelpiece. You're going to get me. Every morning, Adam, you're going to come and say, how are we getting on today, Sarah? You can have a little bit of chat with me. You're going to have your purple Christmas tree to look forward to in the background. Little Sarah's footprints across the front. But then you see each one of these is a little box. So I'm not going to spoil the surprise because I know a lot of people are going to be waiting and opening them, okay? But for example, if I just choose any one of them, I don't know about you, but I used to always find it difficult to find the numbers. Look, there's number 24, for example, right? So you open number 24, and then behind the door... Now, by the way, if you don't want to know, folks, look away now, right? But behind the little door, when I get into here, basically you've got a miniature stamp and die. So, for example, on 24, you can look forward to having a snowflake stamp and die. And this is the difference. So last year, we did the dies, and then we did one set of stamps for the year. This one, every single item has the stamp and the matching die cut to go with it. So I'm going to hide that back under there. But you've got basically every little one of those boxes. And do you know what? Yes, I mean, you could look at it this way, Adam. If you were to buy all of these dies and stamps individually in the stores, the size they are, the retail value, you're looking around about $50. So bottom line is, yeah, you're getting a load of stamps and dies at half price. However, the way I would see it is you're getting, so if you think 25 days, it's like $1 a day, really. You're getting that little bit of time for you. When you go, chat to me on the mantelpiece, and there are thousands and thousands of you already ordered this, sitting with this in your house. I know the communities, every morning everyone will be like, who's opened their advent calendar? What are we making today? People will be making things with the die set that we've got, sharing their ideas. It's like a whole big community out there, and if you're not already a part of it, this is your chance. Now, I can't say that if you order this now, you'll guarantee to have this for the first of the month to get started, but you're not going to have many days to get caught up, really, are you not? And it's your last chance to get it.
Once it's gone, it will never, ever be back. We do love that advent calendar. It's such a small price for such, it's something to look forward to every single day. And that's what so many of you have said as well. Charlotte says, do my best to wait to open anything on my advent calendar. CJ says, I haven't opened my advent calendar yet. Can't wait until December 1st. I also want to shout out to Leanne, who says so many things about Crafter's Companion that I love. But one of my favorites is how they don't just sell and abandon. Here you go. They put together masterclasses, USB videos for all the products, and walk us through how to use them and ideas to utilize them. Thank you, Sarah and the team. I cannot reinforce that enough. It's not just about selling something. It's about selling something and being inspired by something, and then having the support, the inspiration, the backup, the community, the teaching, the tutorials there to guide you. When you talk about Crafter's Companion, the clue's in the name. Crafters, companions are all together in this. So we're excited. Katie says, I will open one window a day starting on Tuesday. Finding the numbers is part of the fun. It is part of finding the fun. So many of you saying about the pine cones from the foam flowers set. Pine cones are so awesome. I use them every Christmas for decorating as well. Look, we've got about 35 minutes left. We're going to make the most of the remaining time. You know I've said it, and I keep reiterating it. It is Black Friday. We wanted to make sure all of our Crafters Companions felt included, which is why everything is on Black Friday pricing for you. Grab it while you can. Quantities are dwindling down. The glass mat's nearly gone. The glue gun's nearly gone. The A4 foil plate's nearly gone as well. A lot of the flower set is nearly gone. But grab them while you can, and anything that you need, get it today, because that free shipping and handling certainly saves you a ton of money. Okay, we're going to keep on going. I see on my card, it says rose gold. And Sarah, I know from you that anything to do with rose gold always is a winner. Tell us about the next one.
Oh, yes. Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask our lovely Jake to pass me the pile of rose gold product, and I will show you everything that's in the set. But this is another one of those, Adam, where we've taken it down and we've got you the pricing. Let me just show you I'll put a couple of these cards that you can have a look at there, right? We've basically brought you the pricing back that we had in the when we launched the this day only. That's just don't worry, by the way, that was a guillotine. It wasn't It was a guillotine. It wasn't the iron. We're all right, right? She says with the big sword blade open, right? Yes, they've brought back the this day only pricing just for Black Friday, because I thought they were supposed to do that, right? So make the most of it while we've got it. Now, this collection was one of the biggest, most popular collections I'd ever done, but we knew it was going to be. We stocked this the deepest out of any collection I'd ever done, and you guys went mad for it. So if I just show you the 6x6 paper pad, for example, this is all spot foiled. So you've got that gorgeous foiling on it. You've got the foiling, some of them have got the beautiful glittering on it, so that's got the spot glittering on there as well. Oh, there's another one with the foil. I mean, look at that. Look at the way the light bounces. So that gives you a bit of a feel, and it's all this rose gold shading that's really on trend, okay? So you get the paper pad. You then get, so if you're into your flower forming like we've just been looking at, you then get your flower forming foam. This is mine that's open. Here's the one here. You get the beautiful rose gold blush shades of the flower forming foam, which we're going to be using. Then on top of that, we've got some gorgeous little dies. We've got the embossing folders that go with it. This is the embossing folder I'm going to be using. You've got the happy birthday die, wish. We've got the edgeable die. We've got more stamps on here as well. You've got the love die. You've got the beautiful border. You've got the embossing folder that goes with. There are 2 extra embossing folders there. There is so much stuff. Like I said, it's around about it's $140 something worth of product. It's on the HSN fantastic everyday low price is $99, but it's taken down to the this day only price just for Black Friday weekend. Now, what I'm going to do, Adam, is I'm going to make a lovely box, and I'm going to use quite a few bits and pieces. I can happily craft and chit-chat if you want to become the little angel on my shoulder again and ask me any questions from our viewers. Angel or devil, depends on whether you've been a good influence or a bad influence. Can I just say, it's a really good job that HSN don't ship to England, because I would be a bankrupt woman. I was having a look on the website at all of the special offers that they've got on. Honestly, I would be spending a fortune. Do you know, when I'm over in America, what I used to do, I used to always fly over the night before, and so your show would generally be on the night before we're on doing a craft day, and I would sit and watch your show and have to order things on my American credit card to be shipped to the hotel. The hotel would agree to hold them for me from the next month when I was there. No word of a lie, that's what I would do.
I love you, my #1 fan. I love that. That's wonderful to hear. Listen, it's nice to get things that you enjoy, certainly when you see a fabulous bargain that we've got. Sarah's going to be crafting a little bit right now with our rose gold paper craft kit, 707-859. But we do have some things to say, and that is Katie loves the rose gold collection. That's because Katie is a lady of the utmost style and taste. Monica also loves the collection. The paper is beautiful. Rose says, I made that rose gold shaker card for a friend's birthday in October, and she is still thanking me for it. The stuff is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Tall Chicky makes reference, to being so blessed to be part of this community, and that sentiment is echoed from so many of you, and we appreciate it so much. Eleanor says, I haven't opened my advent calendar yet. My 7-year-old granddaughter and I are going to open them together each day. Now, there it is.
Oh, well, that is nice of you to share.
That's worth everything, right, Sar?
That is lovely of you to share. And I think, it's fabulous. Hey, are you all ready for Christmas in your house, Adam? Have you got your Christmas tree? Oh, no, you won't, because you guys do have all your Thanksgiving stuff going on, don't you?
Well, but we actually today, we started to put the Christmas tree up today, and then once we're finished, I'm going to help wrap it all up, as it were, and get it all done. But people have been ahead of the curve this year, Sar. I was driving home last night, and there was Christmas lights everywhere. People are really going to town this year. Yeah,
do you know what it is? I mean, I don't know about you guys. I don't quite know how the lockdowns have all worked over there for you, but we are back back in a full lockdown here in the UK as well. So for a lot of us, we've been locked in at home, and I've been lucky because I've been getting to be able to come out to work, because I consider this, you guys need to see me in this studio. We all need to kind of be in this together. So I've been coming into the studio every day. But at home, I think people they've just wanted something to look forward to. So I know I got my Christmas tree up. I actually put it up last weekend. I've been decorating it over the course of this week. And then I felt like it was all right to turn my outside Christmas lights on like midway through the week. And
Yes.
and let me just tell you, this is the third order this week that I've had of more Christmas lights for outside. It's got a little bit ridiculous. So, I've got 2 massive Christmas trees covered in lights, and then I've got my bushes that have now got big net lights over them, and now we've got a Christmas tree outside, and then I've had my father-in-law mount another Christmas tree on top, where we've got like a little porch where I've had him put it up there so that everyone down the street can see it, and then we've got some little mini penguins that the boys have named Barnaby, Kev and Steve. So they're sitting on the side, and then our little gate, I put snowmen on the, honestly, Adam, I've gone to town and it just looks like Christmas is happening at my house, and the kids are beyond excited.
It's only appropriate for Sarah Claus. Of course, we know that. Sarah, here's a question for you. In your Christmas trees, this is a question for me. Do you do a star or an angel on the top of the Christmas tree? Which is your preference?
Well, so I have a star on top of our Christmas tree. However, I've just ordered an angel to go on this year instead of the star. So I will let you know when the angel arrives if I prefer the angel or the star. I did order a light up star, and the boys love it because I got a bit carried away with the Christmas tree, and so it kind of comes up it's downstairs, but it's a little bit higher than the landing, so the boys can lie in bed and see the top of the Christmas tree from in their bedrooms. Honestly, I've got a bit Christmas mad, Adam. That is me. I am a Christmas mad type of person.
Well, let me throw that open to everybody watching. What are you doing at home? Angel or star on the top of your Christmas tree? Leave a comment. Just put star or angel. I'd love to see what the numbers are. Who's doing stars? Who's doing angels for your Christmas tree? That'll be fun. And don't forget, even just leaving that comment puts you in the running to be a winner of everything that Sarah has made in our show today. And I do want to apologize to everybody watching. The sunlight is now right in my face. I think the angels are shining upon me at this moment, but I don't have any blinds or anything there, Sarah, so I can't get rid of the light. I don't know what to do.
But this is all this working from home now, Adam, you see. You've got to start and get used to all of this stuff.
I'll have to get some blinds put on for the next time we do this. I promise I'll sort it out. I'll just hold a piece of paper there.
Well, now...
Terrible. Okay, back to you. You look like you're making some good progress.
Oh, I'm always making good progress. Come on, Adam, you know me. I've got some colouring to get to after this, so I've got loads still to show you. So I know we're doing a little bit of speed crafting, but I think it's been lovely to have the whole 2 hours and be able to, I mean, if you think what we'll have done that lovely, the butterfly with the positioning on the foiling, we've done the flower forming, we've got that bit there, learning how to do the advanced card with the gatefold designs. It's lovely to have all this time, Adam. And don't get me wrong, as much as I absolutely love coming over and like doing the live shows, you know, that is absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love even more when I get to do these Facebook live shows, because for me, it's more interactive. We actually get to chat along with people. You can come and be part of our show. We can be a little bit more relaxed. We can have a bit of a chit chat about, you know, what have you done with your Christmas tree this year or whatever. And there's nobody telling us off and saying, no, you have to concentrate on the show, everybody. You know, it's just nice to be able to do the show at our pace, isn't it?
So in all the years we've been working together, which is over a decade, we've never had a 2-hour show like we're doing right now. That's never happened, right? I mean, this is special. So we've got the luxury of time. A few comments coming through. I want to kind of give shout outs here. Okay, so first of all, there's more votes for the angel on top of the tree than the star. So the angels are winning out. So if you're a star fan, make sure you leave a comment. Cindy G says the rose gold is a beautiful, elegant set. Zena says, I have a feeling I have to wait for my calendar. My mom bought it for me, but I think she wrapped it. We have a lot of windows to open on Christmas Day. Andrea says, Sarah looks after us like we're friends, not customers. Every purchase is a win-win. Beautiful comment. Thank you for that, Andrea. Patricia says, Angel. And Kathy says, I put the star on one year and the angel on the next. I like that.
That's a way to do it, isn't it?
And Monica as well, Cecilia. So Monica switches them every year. Cecilia's an Angel fan. Susan's an Angel fan. Quick question from Lorraine, though. Lorraine wants to know, is that the stamping kit, or is that stamping kit you are using? What is that stamping kit?
The stamping kit I'm using. The applicator. The blending applicator. Yes, it is. It's like one of our, I think it's called a stamping accessory kit. And it's, again, it's the blending tool. You can go and have a look. We do them. They come with the refills as well. So they are absolute essentials, in my opinion. So are you ready? What I'm going to show you here, Adam, right, is how to do one of our quilled flowers. So what I've done is I've stuck together 2 layers of I've cut out, if I just show you these, I'd already done the cutting. So it's out of the flower forming form, but I'd cut out the big die twice out of the 2 layers of foam, right? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I'd left my iron. Let's have a look. I'll have to give it a second to get it all heated up. We're going to get the iron heated up, and I'm going to heat them and give them that little bit of foam flower forming. So we're going to give them that little bit of shaping as well. Just while I'm doing that, I've got my edges to go around the side of the box. So these are coming on. Got to get the box perfect, Adam, because remember, I'm going to be sending this out to somebody. So if you are wanting to win this box and the other box that we made, basically, you've got to get yourself noticed, because Adam is going to choose a comment at the end of our, well, if you choose it, maybe it's around about 1:45, Adam, and you can pick a winner, and that winner can win everything that we're talking about. And do you know what? This is quite a good thing. So get your comments in now, because the next thing I'm going to be doing is some colouring in. And anybody who's watched me do any colouring in before will know that I go into a Sarah special colouring coma. So Adam is going to need someone to chit chat to, because it's not going to be me. I'm going to get lost in my own world with my colouring, Adam. You're going to chit chat to everybody and I'm going to be in my colouring coma. Right, are you ready for my 3D flower? Right, so there's my box ready to decorate. That's given me time to get my iron heated up. And then watch this. So again, I'll turn it slightly to the side so that you can see. As I hold this on there, can you see that all of these are just kind of bubbling over the edge? So they're just making that lovely kind of 3-dimensional bubble. There it is. The ones underneath have really done it well, right? So I'm going to do the same again, just a little bit of bubbling. And bear in mind, you can just hold them in place. If you want them to bubble a little bit more, just hold them in place a little bit more. So we've got lovely, lovely bubblage going on there, for want of a better word. Now,
bubblage, I love that.
Bubblage. Now here we go. I'm going to do this. So this is a quilling tool, right? So if you want, if you want to do use the quilling tools are brilliant to just help you hold this all in place, right? So watch this. If I just pop this onto the edge, I'm all fingers and thumbs here, right? Start turning this around. So there is the center part of my flower, right? Then I'm just going to get this one here. This is the very, very fine red liner tape, Adam. These are all the things that you want to be stocking up on while it's free shipping, and just adding things like red liner tape into your basket. Now, red liner tape, for anyone who doesn't know, is basically like an uber strong, super sticky, double-sided tape that is, it's the strongest stuff you can buy in a tape format. I'd never found anything remotely this strong. So we have this made in England and ship it to you guys at HSN from England. Wow. Believe it or not, because I've never known anything the same. It's what, sorry?
I've never seen this before.
Oh, it's absolutely brilliant. And we do it in different thicknesses. Let's have a little look.
Yeah.
I'm all fingers and thumbs. So this is, for sticking things like your flowers, it's nice to be able to get like a really, really fine piece, but also such a strong kind of stick down there. Now, here we go. There we go. I knew I should have done my nails ready for today. I would say tonight. It's tonight for me. It's the afternoon for you, isn't it? Right.
It is indeed.
So, are you ready? Here we go. Starting with the smallest one. We're going to wrap it round there. And we've got that little quilling tool in the middle. And that will just enable us to get the wrap kind of started. And once you started, you can take that tool out. And you can just hold it in place. And you can just wind it around itself. And you can either have the bubbles going outwards or the bubbles going inwards. You know when we did the foam flowers and we did like the, I called it a bubble one. I said you can either do a bubble or you can do a cuppy one. It's the same with this. You can either have the petals cupping inwards or you can have the petals bubbling outwards, whichever you prefer. And they give you two different looks of flowers. So this one here, I've cupped it inwards to give us that lovely little kind of feel. And then you can open that out and you get the cut pieces coming into the inside, but then you've also got that little bit of a stamen in the centre. So if you want to put them together, I've done a couple of those. So I'm going to bring my box in. I'm going to get that glue gun out, even though we know I'm dangerous with it. And I've done a couple of, what do you call them? Couple of little leaves that we've got. And I'm just going to stick them leaves on here as well, Adam, to make like a nice little display.
A quick question, sir. Norma wants to know, what is the colour of ink that you're using on the rose gold embossing folder? Brilliant.
Yes, so I used pink tulip and sandstorm, and I mixed the two of them together. Brilliant question, guys. I forget that I should be telling you all this sort of stuff, shouldn't I? Instead of you having to guess it all.
we love that Norma's on it, so we got it now. So we know pink tulip and sandstorm. Molly says you could make a tree topper out of the flowers made from the flower foam. That's a great point. You really could do that. Carolyn just ordered this kit. Well, hey, we love that, Carolyn. Congratulations. Karen says, Adam and Sarah, I was all done with my holiday shopping, and then I saw you on YouTube. Everything I had on my wish list is now in my cart and purchased. Yay! We love that. Mahogany Wood says, love everything Crafter's Companion, especially you, Sarah Davies. And Tootsie Lemon says, I am a craft... she's following suit with you, sir. Tootsie Lemon is currently in a Crafter's Companion coma right now. And Ruth says, Ruth wants to know, are the stamen and bubble flowers part of the rose gold set?
Yes, they are. So what you're going to love is, within that rose gold set, this is the set that you get here. So there's the stamens included. That's the stamen that I did. And then the flower, it basically cuts the little ones right up to the big ones, and you stick two layers on top of each other and then roll them all together. And then also these little extras that I added on, they're all in there as well. So it just enables you to finish it off. It is all in that one set, which is, I love this set here. It's called the Rose Gold Quilling Flower Set there. So that goes with it. And so remember you're going to cut the two of them out and you're going to layer them together. Now what I'm going to try and do is show you as many of the cards as I can to kind of inspire you with this range, but then go back and watch the specialist shows that I did, the extra kind of tutorial. Like I said, we call them masterclasses, and you just need to go on YouTube and search Crafter's Companion Rose Gold Masterclass, and you'll see, I think we've done a couple of them actually. They'll come up and teach you all of that. But if you want to learn to do things like your shaker cards, I did a shaker card on that masterclass. If you want to do simple stuff right up to more advanced, or even if you don't need to watch the shows, you just want ideas. If you go onto Pinterest, Adam, you can go onto Pinterest and just search Crafter's Companion Rose Gold, and every one of the samples that I'm showing you here live on the show, you're going to be able to see those on Pinterest and save them. I don't know about you, but whenever I buy like an item like this, I like to go and save loads of ideas onto like a Pinterest board to get me started, because sometimes I just need to see them. I just need to be able to come back and see them. Oh yes, I know how to do that. I know how to do a nice box. I know how to do a shaker card. I just needed the ideas of how to put them together. And what I always say to people, getting ideas from us is absolutely fine. You know, people sometimes say to us, Ian, would you mind if I made that card the same? You know, that's why we do this. We do all of these to give you the ideas so that you can then be inspired when you get the product home. Whether you do exactly the same thing or you tweak it a bit, nothing's a problem. So there we go. Rose gold. I will add this box. I'll put it on the back here. And I'll find out a couple of things that we've done, and you be getting ready to choose a winner soon.
Okay, so the sun is setting on our Facebook Live in the next 15 minutes, and we still have so much still to do and show you. Coming up next is going to be our grand finale item, a mega bundle, Spectrum Noir, the best pens in the world. We're going to do something really special to end our Black Friday special as I move out of the sunlight. The sun's not setting here, as you can tell. The other thing that I do want to stress is that all of this is available, of course, on the booklet, in the booklet. You click the link, it downloads 65 pages of wonderful, wonderful ideas, videos that come to life. You can click on the pictures, takes you right through to hsn.com so you can order. My best advice is that when you see Sarah and I sign off, immediately start shopping. If you've not done it already, go, because there are thousands of people watching us right now across all of the social media platforms. And of course, everybody wants to get in on the Black Friday savings, especially with the free shipping and the flex pay. So I want to just quickly go back to the way we started the show. I know we're going to end with our Spectrum Noir finale bundle, but we started the show with something really special as well. The A4 foil press plate, which has been a huge success. It's nearly sold out. This is a pretty big deal, right?
It's an absolutely huge deal, Adam. It's an absolutely huge plate. So for anybody who missed the start of the show, go back and watch it back as we do some specialist positioning. Now, one thing I wanted everyone to understand, you don't have a large foil plate like this because you want to foil a full sheet of 9x12. It's not, it's about positioning. So for example, when I did that beautiful butterfly box earlier in the show, I needed a full sheet of 9x12 to go through my foil, to go through the Gemini, because I needed the butterfly just right there. And the beauty with the large foil plate, Adam, is you've got exactly the same temperature here, as there. It is literally perfect the whole way along. So when you're doing and you're foiling onto fabric and you need to do a nice border and the border needs to go exactly down that part there because you're doing a strip of fabric, you can position a large piece of fabric just with the border exactly where you want it. It's for people who are really stepping up and doing foiling at a professional level. Now, this is as it comes. You get the full kit like this. I'm just showing you the large foil press. If you are completely new to foiling, there's no point buying just this, because this on its own is like the extension. This is the large extension plate. Over on hsn.com, we have the foil press bundle in stock. So we have that smaller plate and it is available so that you can buy the small plate with the bundle, everything like that. And then when you want to upgrade and you add this one on, this clips onto your small bundle. So all the technology is in that original bundle and you can then add this one into it. So I definitely recommend that. And again, like I said, loads of tutorials. Also, thousands and thousands of people now own this. So where I'm saying that I do tutorials on YouTube and everything like that, so do all these other people. You'll see them, and we are the only company that produce a large foil plate like this. So definitely don't want to miss out on that.
We love that. Well, as Sarah sets up for our grand finale item, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I have selected a winner at random. And I'm thrilled to say that receiving all the magnificent creations that Sarah has created for us today on our Black Friday spectacular, the winner is you, Rosalind Russell. Congratulations. You win everything. Thank you so much for leaving some great comments. We appreciate it. And for everybody that didn't win today, don't forget, we're going to do these regularly. You might just be the next winner, but certainly everybody's a winner with all the magnificent savings that we have got. So again, Rosalind Russell, congratulations to you from all of your crafting companion family. All right, it is time for the big reveal. Our finale item, best value ever, Sarah Davies, Spectrum Noir. Here we go.
Here we go, I'm ready for you. Right, what we've got, Adam, and a lot of people probably won't have seen these. There are 4 incredible sets of holiday markers, okay? So when we say holiday, it's like this theme in this time of year, okay? So within each one, you get 6 of our classic pens, Adam, all colour curated to work perfectly together, and a bonus metallic marker thrown in for free. So you are getting basically 4 sets of pens. I'm going to colour Santa Claus in, so I'm going to use those markers. But can you see within the stylish Christmas, we've got your beautiful coral. You can see the shading on here anyway. The lovely corals and the sky blues, the purple violets. Within your set, which are called Contemporary Christmas, that's when you're getting your lovely fuchsias and your minty colours and your ice greens, and that comes with the silver ingot. Then you get your Vintage Christmas, which is all your beautiful browns in here as well, your shading and toning there. Lovely for things like your Christmas bells. And then the one that I'm going to use on this one is your gorgeous Santa Claus on here. So you've got your Santa Claus, so you've got your lovely reds, that comes with the beautiful gold, and then some of your Christmas greens in there as well. Now, for anybody, I'm going to lie all 4 of these sets out here. For anybody who has never worked with our classic markers before, these are literally phenomenal because they are alcohol based, so they blend seamlessly. So for example, I'm going to show you on Santa Claus here. Let me get a couple of the shades of reds, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you on Santa Claus's little, we'll get in nice and close on his little, on his jacket, his little jacket, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 2 reds, and I'm also going to be a little bit cheeky, and I'm going to pull in something like a cream. Let's have a look. We've got FS6 cream on, we've got FS6, the linen. I'm going to pull in one of these shades. So watch this, Adam, right? I'm going to just go down, first of all, with a nice base of alcohol on here. So there we go. So I've got my nice base of alcohol. Then I'm going to come in with the very, very darkest shade of red, and everywhere it will be dark. So using the fine point, I'm going right around the edge here, and I'm taking it right along here, and then it would be dark underneath where the edges were on here, and then also it would be dark right underneath on his little suit here. So I'm going to go right underneath his little suit. So you put all of the dark shading in first. I'll come around the little holly leaves. They've got these lovely, really nice fine tips on them as well, Adam. So there's all of my dark shading there, all right? And then I'm going to come with the medium one. Let's put a little, maybe it's a little bit, tiny little bit more in here. Yep. Then you come in the medium one, what's called preserving the highlight. So I'm going to colour with this right down into the centre. And we're blending from that darkest shade right out to the medium one, all right? So we're getting to that right there. And then I'm going to go with the lightest shade, with that different colour, that right in the middle. So I'm going right over here just to blend all of that out. Can you see? So we just get that lovely blending. I'll take a tiny little bit of red around the outside there. And then while we're lovely and wet as it was, loads of alcohol there, we've got that lovely little bit of shine on the edge of here. Same here, I've got the nice red. If I want to bleach a little bit of it out, I come in with the lightest shade and then put a little bit of lightness onto there. Okay, so I'm going to do exactly the same, Adam. This is where the colouring coma that I talked about. Okay, I'm going to go. We're going into that colouring coma, so you're going to have to cover us now.
Well, that's okay, because we love just watching you. It's just, I mean, look at the quality of Spectrum Noir, world famous at this stage, award winning. There's no better. This is the mega bundle, everybody. The mega bundle. You're saving money. You're saving an additional $7 or $8 on the shipping. You get everything. You just get all of it, which is why it's such a great value. Rita says, I don't think I've ever seen anyone making one of the quilling flowers using the foam. She loves it. We so enjoyed that presentation. Dieta says, such great ideas today. I so enjoyed it. Laura is not taking any chances. Laura placed her order at the beginning of the show. She did it backwards. She did it in reverse. She's a smart lady. Congratulations, Laura. I hope you got everything you need. And Molly also says you could make a tree topper out of the flowers made with the flower foam, which is so true. So many great ideas coming out of today. Look, even though we're wrapping this up, think what's on your list. What products from Sarah have you wanted to buy? They're in your cart, but you didn't do it. You didn't want the shipping charges. You've been meaning to buy something, but you've not quite taken the plunge yet. Or your essentials that you need to stock up on. The ink pads, Spectrum Noir markers, that red tape that Sarah just showed us, the glass mat, the cardstock. Cardstock is on mega special today. The foil, if you want foil, definitely grab that. All the things you need to get all your crafting projects done for the holidays and beyond. Order them today. It's Black Friday, the biggest shopping day of the year, and HSN crafters are not left out. Lowest prices of the year, biggest savings of the year, best flex of the year, and of course the magic words, free shipping. We got it, but only for a limited time. No limits either. Buy as much as you want. Stock up for free shipping and handling. So with that being said, again, congratulations to Rosalind, who did win all the creations today. Rosalind's just left a message saying, I was just typing congrats when I called your name. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, thank you, Rosalind. We appreciate it. It's you guys tuning in, watching Sarah and I, that make these Facebook Lives possible, right? It really is you. If nobody was there, they wouldn't let us do them. This is the longest we've ever done, and we'll certainly be back to do more of them. Reminder, the link, if you click it, again, you can do it when we say goodbye, but click the link, you download the brochure, the booklet, the pamphlet that has all the products that Sarah's used. It brings it all to life, and if you click the pictures, it takes you through to hsn.com to make it easy. Sarah, he is looking fabulous.
Isn't he looking at it? Now, I know we're running out of time with him, Adam. He's the one that I'd already coloured in. So this is where, can you see? And if you ever want to come in and then relighten, look at this, I can just put a little bit more of that lighter shade, bring in a little bit of light onto here. And again, we do whole tutorials teaching you how to do all this special type of colouring in, how to get the light bouncing off there. And what you're going to do is, I had planned, completely run out of time, but I had planned a lovely card just to show you how you could do all of your colouring. Now, if you're looking for last minute Christmas presents, this one here is an absolute must-have steal, because this has got all of those holiday colours, the ones that you're going to use loads. Trust me, this collection, it's a brilliant way. If you're just getting started with our spectrums, it's a brilliant way to get you started with a whole nice colour coordination with those extra metallic pens in there. So they're thrown in for free there as well, and you get all those stamps included that we were looking at.
It's the mega bundle. I'd love to kind of end with a comment from Karen, who says, Crafters Companion crafters are the best people in the world, a fantastic community. It is true. We want to thank Johnny and Adam, who are in England right now at Crafters Companion HQ, who have helped put this show all together, producing it and directing it. Thank you to all of you who have tuned in. I hope you saw something you liked. I hope you felt inspired. We want to wish everybody a happy holiday. Sarah Davies, when will we see you again?
Oh, well, I'm not going to be back on live doing another show until the end of January now, but I'm sure we'll be able to squeeze a few of these extra Facebook Lives in, Adam.
We love you, Sarah Davies, from everybody, from all of us. Happy holidays. Happy Black Friday. Enjoy it. And again, thank you for being a part of our Facebook Live extravaganza. You guys really are the best. Stay safe. Take care. We love you, and we'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.